Alright, what's up, guys? We're back here with another album review, and today we're looking at Falling in Reverse's debut album from 2011, Goodbye Graceful. This, in my opinion, is their best album. Now, Falling in Reverse is a metalcore band like Bullet for My Valentine and Ice Nine Kills, and I'd consider As I Lay Dying to be a metalcore band. Sorry, guys, and All That Remains. Unearth would be a more hardcore type of metalcore, but you know how that works. But just falls along Beartooth, Demon Hunter, just naming a couple metalcore bands, but all ones that I like. But Falling in Reverse is, I never really did get into Escape the Fate, except their first album when Ronnie Radke was in it. But I have always been a fan of this band, and I have always kept up on their stuff. This has just been one of my favorite bands since I can fucking remember. Falling in Reverse is definitely now I know a lot of people would call me gay for liking it, but you know what, I've been following them since their before this album even came out. But this is their best album because it's got some of their most iconic songs on it, like Good Girls, Bad Guys. I mean, every emo kid knows that song. Why do you good girl? I'm not even going to sing it. It's also got of course, another one is I'm Not a Vampire. That's my favorite. I fucking love that song even. I love all these songs. I'm Not a Vampire is a great song. And then you also got The Drug in Me Is You and Goodbye Graceful and Sink or Swim and Caught Like a Fly. Don't Mess with the Ouija boards. God, this album is just, I've memorized it. It's so fucking great. Every song on this album is just so entertaining. Raised by the Wolves, another great song. And I could definitely say this about the two after this. Now, I didn't like Coming Home. I thought Coming Home was terrible except for one particular song on it. Maybe one or two. But this one is just I think this is definitely their best album. Yeah, it's probably one of my personal favorite albums. I mean, fuck, this album is amazing. And then it's also got a... Oh, shit, what was I know it's on this album. It's the one where he's in bed with the chick, and then the chick cops come. No, that's The Drug in Me Is You. Yeah, I was confused. But yeah, this is a great ass album. Definitely go check it out. One of my personal favorites. Not to mention, Coming Home went like all pop, and I didn't like it. But the three albums, his first three albums, are really good. Really fucking good. I heard there's another new album coming out, which I didn't really mind. Losing My Mind, Losing My Life, and Drugs. I thought those were actually very well. Not to mention Corey Taylor's badass intro on Drugs. Die, motherfucker! Die, motherfucker! So in the middle of Drugs, Ronnie Radke is killing himself, and Corey Taylor shows up with a chainsaw. It starts off rap with a little bit of metalcore. And there's like drums and stuff, and then out of nowhere, everybody just drops what they're doing, and like Corey Taylor comes out with a fucking chainsaw, and he's like, says something like, "Die, motherfucker." I don't even know. And then there's a scene where Ronnie Radke is chainsawing himself. And then you hear Corey Taylor in the background, "Die, motherfucker." Greatest fucking video ever. Now I can appreciate that. Now the Danny Phil thing with Bring Me the Horizon, I cannot stand that. But I can appreciate that Corey Taylor did that. I can. So I got really nothing else to say about this album. So remember to leave a comment, like, and subscribe.